Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick Terrio and today I have an exciting new video for you guys. We'll be going into how to scale a multi-product store. So before we get started, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for new videos every other day, just like this one. So let's get started, guys. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of questions on how exactly to scale a multi-product store. So I completely understand you have a lot of products on your site, and with structuring a specific account structure on your Facebook ads where you do a top of funnel campaign, middle of funnel campaign, a bottom of funnel campaign, and then a past purchases campaign, it's very hard to figure out exactly, do I create 100 different top of funnel campaigns and 100 different middle funnel campaigns, one per product. So it's really hard to figure out how exactly to structure your ad account. And I completely understand. I've been there before, and I've really realized through this that I've been too close to the problem, and it's hard for me to really widen my perspective. So this video is going to do just that. It's going to widen your perspective a little bit about having a multi-product store and the best way to scale one. So the first thing you got to realize is Facebook ads is all about acquiring customers at good cost and having a system in the back end to nurture those customers to where you're not completely reliant just on Facebook ads. So what you want to do is you want to really focus on, okay, what products are selling best right now with Facebook ads? What is my best sellers with Facebook ads specifically? So this way you're starting to realize, okay, hey, with these few products, we're crushing it at top of funnel, and let's just focus on those few products. Stop forcing and trying to stress out to get these other products that are not selling to sell at top of funnel or middle funnel or bottom of funnel with Facebook ads. Focus on getting customers in with those few products, and you're gonna lead with your best sellers. So instead of trying to stress really hard, hey, I need to have all of these products promoted at top of funnel, okay, let's focus on what's working best, and let's focus on keeping those products in stock, focusing on creating new angles, getting more content with it, getting more creatives and stuff like that. So that way we can keep it fresh for the algorithms, because if you just keep running the same ad over and over, you're gonna run into ad fatigue, and then your whole account's gonna start, calming down. So focus on those 3-4 products. Some people it's 1 product, some people it's 2 products, some people it's 10 products. Focus on those products and really push them at top of funnel in Facebook ads and keep scaling your business. If you're running low on inventory, order more products. And what's going to do is it's going to really allow you to scale really hard, really fast, because they're hot products, they work really well. You're going to acquire customers at good cost because you're doing it, you're going after top of funnel, you're going after people who've never heard of your brand, and you want to focus on just getting customers to your brand, acquiring those customers into your brand. Now, once you've done that, now it's all about, okay, what do I do with these customers? So I've built up a list of a few thousand customers. They've always purchased for me. I was profitable the front end, but if you just let that list sit there and do nothing, it's when it becomes unprofitable. So, because that list just sits there, you don't do anything to those customers, and those customers purchase once, you have a lifetime value of just your initial purchase, and that's it. So now what you want to focus on is your customer retention, your customer frequency, getting customers to purchase more from you. And when you start to focus on that, you're gonna need products to position in front of these customers, these existing customers. And where you're gonna get those products? It's the other products on your store. So start positioning those products in front of your existing customers. Use email lists, use loyalty programs, use a bundle and save type things, to where if someone comes and purchases this, they also get this and save. Run sales and exclusive offers to your existing customers. Run Facebook ad campaigns, you do TikTok campaigns and all that to your existing customers, so that way you're getting them to purchase more. And your customer frequency, if this is something that you've never focused on, may go from like a 1.2 all the way to 2 to 3x. And then you're gonna start focusing on the higher level picture that, hey, I'm simply using these paid advertising tools to get new people into the brand. I care less what they purchase, just they're purchasing something. We either break even up front or we have a little bit of profit up front, but that's totally okay for the first sale. If you look at a grocery store, and a grocery store, they offer like $100 to $200 in free gas if you sign up for their credit card or their loyalty program. Like, what the hell? But the grocery store is not looking at that 50 bucks you spent that day. They're looking at the next year of you coming back to that store every single day. I know for me, I'll spend $50 a week at my grocery store. And if they give me $100 of free gas for my first sale, for my first buy with them, imagine the next 52 weeks, the next year's worth of me coming back and spending 50 bucks every day at their store or every week at their store. They're looking at the next few years because they know that as long as they keep a good service, I'm not gonna switch grocery stores like crazy. I'm gonna keep coming back. My parents have been going to the same grocery store the last 5-6 years. So imagine that with your brand, getting customers in at good cost, focusing on those few best sellers to really get customers in, and that way you can scale really aggressively. And if you start running low on products, simply just put more product into your store, more inventory in your store, not necessarily the product, but you have 3 or 4 best sellers, keep that inventory full, keep buying more inventory, and that way you can scale aggressively. And if it's a seasonal thing, then, say if you're running a clothing brand and it's a seasonal thing, whereas, you only have these pants in once a year, then figure out how to have a year-long season. Yes, you can do your seasonal drops, but also have a few products you keep in year-round. These are called evergreen products. These products excel consistently over and over, and it allows you to keep acquiring customers and then focus on increasing customer frequency, how to keep getting them in more to purchase more. Well, we have other products. If you're a seasonal clothing brand, you are gonna rely purely on this type of structure. You'll have a few of your evergreen products that you keep pushing every day. You can scale, and then you have your drops. Well, every time we drop, we hype up the customer list, we hype up our email list and stuff, and we get people to keep coming back and purchase more. Clothing brands have some of the highest customer frequencies, and if you're a one product shop, for example, laser hair removal, or you sell gaming chairs, where your customers are coming to purchase a gaming chair, they're not gonna come back and purchase a new gaming chair every season or every month. But what you can do is you can create more products that go around that. So for example, a gaming chair, that's their first purchase. Then the second purchase is maybe a headrest, a better headrest. Maybe your original one doesn't have it, and now you have a headrest you can put on it. Maybe instead of a gaming chair, or instead of a headrest, you can go ahead and have an LED kit that hooks up to the chair and stuff like that, to where it's an upsell. It's a $200, and it's another thing a customer can come and purchase. So a customer can come purchase a few $100s more of parts and stuff like that to upgrade the chair. Then you're scaling aggressively. You're doing hundreds of $500,000 a month in revenue. What else can we launch that fits around that gaming chair? Well, we can launch a new line, yes, but that won't really supplement new customers or existing customers. But what about other parts inside of their gaming ecosystem? So a better desk, a better mic, just different things and products and stuff you can circulate around their initial purchase to get them to purchase more. So there's a lot of strategy that's involved. It's a lot of thinking time that's involved, and you really got to think about the customer and what other stuff you can give them, because they want to purchase from you. They had a great experience with you. You did really a lot of work to get them to come and purchase from you once. They want to purchase from you again, and it's 10 times more likely an existing customer will purchase from you versus a new customer. A new customer is not going to purchase from you the same way an existing customer will. Existing customer is 10 times more likely to purchase from you versus an existing customer. And some people have a limiting belief because they work so hard, they got this customer, they send them their product and stuff, and some people have this limiting belief, and I think it just comes around of, if they're starting out, they don't really have a lot of money, with their Shopify store and stuff. I'm talking about Shopify owner right now. They don't really have a lot of money, they work their hard, they're breaking even a month, so they have a scarcity mindset right now. And if they have a scarcity mindset, they reflect that view on their customers. So if they're thinking, hey, I'm barely affording gas this week, they're thinking their customers are gonna purchase their product, and they're also struggling in that same situation, which is not the case. And when you're constantly thinking about that, it's gonna prevent you from increasing your prices. It's gonna prevent you from adding other options at the checkout so they can increase AOV. It's gonna prevent you from, hey, I purchased once from that brand, I'm likely not gonna have enough money. So that way, when we drop other products, that they're not gonna purchase from them again, because they're thinking their customers in that same mindset too, and that's not the case. Customers wanna purchase from you again. So lead with your best sellers. Keep those in stock, keep focusing on those and how we can really scale those really high, influencers, Facebook ads, all that good stuff, really push that hard and really focus on those inventory levels and stuff like that. And over time, you might have more and more best sellers you can add to that list. And going back to like the Facebook account structure, what I'd simply do is have my creative testing campaign, my audience testing campaign, and then I'll have my scaling campaign. That's it. 3 campaigns for, you know, maybe a few hundred products in a store. And I just keep adding, you know, so like, for example, we have best, you know, our best creatives go in our scaling campaign, our best audiences, all of our best stuff go in that scaling campaign. And what we do is we might have 3 creatives in that scaling campaign, and each one may be a different product, because those are our 3 best sellers. They're performing really well across the ad account. Let's just put those together, and then we'll let Facebook decide, you know, hey, which one gets all the spend. So that's a few different ways to where you can really hammer down and scale your e-commerce brand. This is something that it took me almost a year to realize this, not gonna lie. It took me a while to realize this, and I've realized that when you start viewing this from the perspective of we're just acquiring customers with Facebook ads, that's it, that's all we're focusing on, and we have retention programs in the back to maximize profit, that's how you build a multi-million-dollar e-commerce brand. That's how you're gonna build a brand that completely revolutionizes, you know, the industry and everything of how you build and all that stuff. So hope this video is helpful, guys. It knows a lot, just sit down and talk and just kind of want to bring you guys some value and stuff, some strategy and everything, and a little bit more strategy and tips, because, you know, while we can focus a lot on the other stuff like audience overlaps and, you know, better creatives and stuff, there's some stuff that we just need to look from a different perspective, a higher perspective, and that's what this video is for. So if you're an e-commerce brand owner and you're spending at least $1,000 a day in paid advertising and would like help on scaling further, maybe to spend a few $1,000s a day, maybe we're trying to crush $400,000 to $500,000 per month in revenue, then make sure you click the link below. Let's schedule a call with us together and we can discuss how we can help you continue to grow your brand. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Post new videos every other day, just like this one. Well, guys, about that time, my name is Nick Terrio. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.